Axidrama, Ziyabuya. So, Nandi and the Rev, episode 4 review. Guys, so today it starts with Nandi meeting up with a friend, her lawyer friend. They went out. The friend fetched her and she was saying how happy she is because it's like the friend knew Guba Uya go wisha girl. So the friend fetched her. They went to a flower store to look for some, flowers to decorate the new house that Nandi has. And then they started speaking, the lawyer friend was just checking up to say, oh, how are you? How are things going? Are you okay? Is everything fine? And then Nandi dropped the sperm donor name again, saying, how can I be okay when I'm just, the sperm donor is all over my face? And I was like, girl, because even the lawyer friend was like, girl, let's not address your men like that, okay? Let's not do that. And then, as they were speaking, the lawyer friend is asking, how are the kids, how are the kids in all of this? How are the kids feeling? And Nandi started being emotional. I felt for her because she was like, she doesn't even know because she hardly spends time with the kids because she is so frustrated and so hurt. She's so frustrated and she feels as if she can stay with the kids or spend time with the kids. She will take out that frustration on them. So she was saying that she doesn't even know how the kids are feeling or how are they taking this whole situation, that is happening between Nandi and the Rev. And also she doesn't know how they are taking the whole situation of their father drinking again. And she started crying. She started being so emotional. The friend stood up, gave her a hug, and gave her some words of comfort. It was just so emotional because you can see that as much as she is trying to portray herself as the strong woman, she is really feeling the pain. She is going through it. I can only imagine what she's going through. You are pregnant. You have to face these hormones and these body changes, and now you have to face, your husband drinking and all that. Then after that, it went to the Rev going to apply. He was just going to funeral homes just to ask Lucy if ever they do need a pastor, he's there and he's offering his services, right? And he said something that just kind of ticked me off a bit because he was like, on the diary reviews, he was like, he doesn't feel like it's okay for him to do this. He doesn't feel like it's okay for him to go and look for employment. He doesn't feel okay with being employed because he shouldn't be doing this in the first place. And then he started blaming this one white person, Francis, if I'm not mistaken, who messed up his opportunity because at the church where he was serving, because he was having things all good there and all of those things, and he was just complaining about what he lost. And I'm like, for how long will you be complaining about what you lost? Because now it's time for you to move forward and just see what can you do better as a husband, what can you do better as a father. And sometimes, guys, we have to do whatever it takes for us to be able to provide for ourselves and our families. We even have to do the things that we do not want to do. We do not want to work, most of us, but we have to work because we have to do what? We have to care for ourselves and for those that we love. How more about a husband, So he did that, which I thought it was cool, for him to just stand up and just go and look for a job and all those things. And they did say that they will call him back. He shouldn't be the one who calls them. If there's something, they will call him back. And then after it moved to Nandi, oh guys, that was so emotional. Moved to Nandi. She had a surprise spa date planned where the ladies came to the house, the massage ladies, they came to the house, and then they did this nice setup, and then she called the firstborn daughter, and she even said Unandi kuba Lazi, if I'm not pronouncing her name, I hope I'm not pronouncing her name incorrectly. She even said Unandi ukuthi the firstborn daughter is a deputy parent, and she's the one who gets to see everything and experience everything and hear everything that Nandi and the Rev are going through. So she just wants to speak with her and give her this nice daytime just so she can speak. And then they started speaking, and then Nandi started asking how you're feeling, school and everything. And the child did say, it's intense, it's intense. She said there's something wrong with the play that she's in, there's always something wrong and all those things. And then Nandi was like, okay, so what about home? Since you're always complaining about your teachers, how do you feel about me and your dad? And the child was like, I knew this is a setup. This is a setup. This woman just wants me to talk, But then she did open up that she does feel, hurt about the things that are going on around the house. And she even said because when the dad is drunk, she doesn't like it because he tends to shout a lot and take out his frustrations on her. And then the next day he would be manipulative because it's like, oh, let's fix things now that I'm fine or cool, let's fix things. And then if she refuses, the dad will be like, oh, and all those things, So she said that she feels like the dad would be manipulating her at times, and she doesn't like that. And also she doesn't like how the father smells once he has drank. Guys, let's pillar or alcohol, we are puma skinning. So obviously the more you consume alcohol, the more your body won't be smelling nice, your skin releases the toxins. So she was speaking about that, and she started crying, and she was like, sometimes I do feel like my father doesn't love me because of how he acts when he's drunk and all that. Even Nandi started crying, and she started crying, and then Nandi was like, you see why you need therapy? And the daughter was like, man, therapy is not for me. I don't feel like I want to speak about my emotions, mostly if I'm still gonna stay in the same environment where those things will still be going on. I don't know why. Then should I speak about how I felt if I still need to deal with those things? And then Nandi was very emotional, man, and she even said, I've been so focused on how I feel that I even, forgot how my children, are feeling during this time, or what this whole situation is contributing to them. And then after it moved to Nandi and the Rev, where they were speaking about making a plan for their coming child, not upcoming, sorry, their coming child. And Nandi, every chance she gets, she will make sure that she brings up the booze issue. She literally she makes sure that she will go low. She will go low. So the Rev was speaking. It's okay. How can we prepare for the coming child? What can we do at the hospital? What are we gonna do? And then Nandi had to bring up the drinking issue. And then they started exchanging words. And then the Rev was saying, you know what? I don't want to exchange words with you. I just want to know how we can move forward in order for us to do what's best for our child who is coming. And then the Rev suggested that his aunt should come and stay with them and assist when the child is born. And then Rand was like, over my dead body, those people won't be coming. Even if you can die, God forbid, if you die first, I will make sure that they do not come to your funeral. And the Rev was very stressed about that. I was like, I'm trying, but this lady is making things very hard for me. And then they kept on exchanging words up until Nandi was like, you know what, I'm tired, I just want to go and relax. So I feel like every chance that Nandi gets, she just brings up the booze issue. Like every chance that she gets, she just brings up the booze issue. So now I'm starting to wonder, is the storyline of this whole reality show based on Rev drinking? Because every episode it's about that. And yeah, I don't know, what are your thoughts? If you did get to watch it, what do you think? And please do not forget to like and comment on this video. Love you. See you on the next review.